What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Mars in romantic relationship. So this will be Synastry. Mars in a romantic relationship in Synastry, and this will be Mars to Venus, Mars to Mars, Mars to Jupiter, Mars sectal, trine, or conjunct Venus, Mars sectal, trine, conjunct Mars, Mars sectal, trine, or conjunct Jupiter. And this is going to be part 2. Please check out part 1. If I did not say it in part 1, the conjunctions are going to be have a similar effect to what we are speaking about. Okay, so let's jump right into this. Mars in aspect to Venus. So this will indicate a passionate Venus. Passionate Venus will enjoy the game with Mars. Venus can shine and feel a sense of confidence with this synastry aspect. So the Mars person will be the soldier that will protect the captivated Venus person. With the conjunction, this synastry aspect can make Mars obsessed with the Venus person, but Venus here can hold their own. Okay, so even though Mars can become extremely obsessed with the Venus person is able to deal with that. So like with the moon, the Mars will be focused on controlling Venus because they represent everything they want in a partner. So this is Mars' ideal partner, so to speak. However, Venus will be much more of a challenge with this placement. Okay, so games will be played between the two until Mars sees themselves as the victorious one, or at least Venus will let them think that. Okay, so Venus can play this little damn game with Mars. Mars wants to be absolutely in control of the relationship. Okay, and they feel like the Venus person is their soul partner, their ideal mate. Okay, but Venus will play a role for quite some time with this. So the trine will allow the energy to flow between both people in a way that adds an element of compromise. And that's good. Venus will be diplomatic, generous, and devoted, okay, to the Mars, to the Mars person. Devotion will be much more appreciated by Venus. With the sectal, it will be easiest to handle since both parties will be even more receptive to creating balance and harmony in the relationship. It will be more playful here and also enjoyable. So you know when you get off into the squares and the oppositions and things, it becomes, it plays these themes, but it also brings a level of aggression, okay, to the table. So now we have Mars to Mars aspect. Mars sectal Mars, Mars trine Mars, and Mars conjunct Mars. So similar to the Sun to Mars aspect, Mars in the same sign or with a trine can make partners filled with passion, desire, and a deeper connection. Since the energies are understood and can be shared in a controlled way or in controlled ways. The conjunction will add a competitive feel, and sparks will be flying for these people when they are together most of the time. The sectal adds restraint, cool, calm, and collective, and the ability to bring up the passion seamlessly whenever they want. Building and creating can be wonderful for these people if they are able to meet a compromise or if they have a common adversary. So when both have goals they want to seek together, they can become unstoppable, and others may even envy the way that they can work well together to get things done. So people could be absolutely probably jealous of these people because of the way that they are with each other, the way that they move, the way that they operate. People could be very envious of this, wondering why they can't get that with somebody else or why that's not happening in their relationships. So this relationship gets better with time. The longer they are together, and the more opportunities they have to grow as a team. Okay, so this can be excellent for people that work with each other as well. Okay, they are a team. It's like Team Us with them. Mars in aspect to Jupiter. So this will be Mars sector Jupiter, Mars trine Jupiter, or Mars conjunct Jupiter when it comes to the aspect. So this will indicate an explosive connection, and both partners will not be able to get enough of each other. There is a hunger that is not satisfied when both are close. Mm. So the conjunction makes them inseparable. The trine adds more of a romantic and controlled feel, while the sector is the smoothest and easier energy of them all, allowing them to come together in a harmonious or harmony kind of way whenever they want. Mars will be challenged here as Jupiter prefers to do things on their own or on their own time. This can make Mars respect Jupiter person, but also weary as Mars sees the strong independent spirit that the partner has. Okay, so this aspect is going to indicate that the Jupiter person has strong opinions, strong views. Okay, and this is a challenge for Mars. Okay, we know Mars is the warrior and the soldier and the fighter, and he wants to control, wants to be in charge. Jupiter is going to give Mars a run for their money. Okay, so the Jupiter partner can become a great teacher for Mars, allowing them to see differently and open-mindedly. Okay, having an open and a clear mind. So this can serve as a Mercury Mars connection. If Jupiter is more worldly or older, the Mars person can be a teacher or a guide to them. Okay, so if Mars is older, okay, Mars can be a teacher to the Jupiter person, but the Jupiter person, okay, can guide them. Okay, give them a lot of insight and a lot of information. Mars can learn a great deal from being or dealing with Jupiter. With this relationship, there is the potential for growth as Mars will continue to be fascinated by Jupiter as time goes by. So, I'm going to leave this on this note for now. And in future videos to come, I will go more into depth into Mars in romantic relationships. Okay, when it comes to Jupiter, when it comes to, what's the other ones that we did? Mars to Mars. And also, yes, I'm going down. Mars to, what's the other one? Venus. Yes, I will go more into depth into Mars and romantic relationships when it comes to Mars to Venus, Mars to Mars, and Mars to Jupiter. So if anybody wants to get their chart analyzed, please hit me up. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, please feel free. My phone number is 516-738-6042. And if you need my email address, it is Synastry Spiritual Awakening at gmail.com. You can also look that up in the About section on my YouTube channel. So this is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.